Hello, YouTube. This is Vincent White. I am an employment attorney, and we are answering publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. And I must remind you to like and subscribe. It helps us to help more people just like you. We have a question here from YouTube user Jay Hefner, who asked us, if a union employee signs a last chance agreement but still pays union dues, does that agreement waive that employee's right to union representation if terminated? Okay, so it's going to depend on the agreement, but generally speaking, no, unless your last chance agreement is waiving your right to grievance and arbitration and everything else. No, you're not giving up union representation. And also, I mean, union representation is a spectrum. So you would still, if you're having a disciplinary meeting, many collective bargaining agreements would require that a union representative be present. That is a form of representation, right? They're there to represent you. Primarily, they're there to act as a witness in many of these situations. So you're not going to be giving up all of that, or at least very rarely would you be in a last chance agreement. And additionally, I mean, the thing with the last chance agreement is the triggering event for the last chance, right? If you're in a last chance agreement, it's your final chance. Well, it's still a final chance. There's still something that would have to happen for that final chance to then expire, right? And in certain situations, there's going to be a disagreement as to whether or not a triggering event caused your last chance to expire, right? And you're going to go to your union and say, hey, I was in a last chance agreement, and they're saying this happened, but it didn't happen, and I shouldn't then be terminated. And hopefully your union would file grievances and oppose that and potentially take that to arbitration. Now, they might not be able to, depending upon the terms of the last chance agreement you executed, but that's going to be specific to the last chance agreement. So I guess what I'm telling you, Jay Hefner, is you're going to have somebody, some kind of local counsel, look at your last chance agreement to tell you what it says and what your rights are. Also, I mean, you're a pretty capable human being. I think I've interacted with you before a couple times here, so I'm sure you can read it and know what the terms are. One thing I would probably tell you is don't necessarily believe or listen to your union rep's interpretation of the terms of the agreement. I've seen a lot of people get in trouble by just taking a union rep's word as to what something says or what something means in terms of the terms of it. Union reps are great. Half of all unions are amazing, and organized labor is the path forward without a doubt. But also, union reps are often inadequately trained, and half of all unions are just hot garbage. So be protecting yourself. Head on a swivel, be paying attention. Don't put your life, your career, the means by which you support your family in the hands of a potentially inexperienced layperson, right? And again, there are amazing union reps. I am not talking shit about all union reps. I'm just saying some union reps are not the best and certainly not the most experienced, and they might misunderstand terms or they might agree to terms they don't fully grasp, and that can cause trouble. So, always double check. All right. Good luck, Jay Hefner. Like and subscribe if this was helpful, and have a great day, everyone. Take care.